It's this fellow, is it?
The seal's clear. Prime the charges.
Now, set the charges.
Okay, I was wondering if maybe things were going to be coming out, but alright. Run away! Quickly! I know I probably could have looted, but we don't really have time. We need to get out. Take cover! There we go. We're progressing through this DLC quite well. Establish an Inquisition camp. Can do. There we go. Descent completed. I think not.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
For how long? Have you worked together long?
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
Tell me about the deep roads.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thetis to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
Well, your guys are impressive.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
The quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Oh, that seems bad.
Take cover!
I think they would have figured that out without you. That's the lyrium.
You heard that, yes? The rhythm and the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
Lyrium.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
How can you know that?
How can an earthquake be caused deliberately?
We get plenty of natural tremors down here. These are different. She thinks she knows why.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity, but now? The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight it? What do you mean by the stone? That's that kind of their faith, I would suspect. And the earth and everything. The Titans? This stuff is new.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
I didn't hear a rhythm. Yeah, you did. Okay, we're ignoring those because they're stupid. You may be onto something. I don't know. It all seems far-fetched. I mean, I could hear something, but
Even if something strange is behind these earthquakes, it's not necessarily a Titan.
Bingo.
Aye. You'd think the memories would at least mention them.
I wouldn't rule out Scribble's theory. Hawk and I found some weird shit in the deep roads.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. Can't be sure until we find the source.
She's already got a
The
nickname.
rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Use the expedition table to complete unique Inquisition operations. But they don't appear in the war table. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't send anyone. So this is actually linked to the people we've got. Okay, so there's no one around there. It's only here. But I can't do anything with these guys at the moment because I didn't think we had any things there. All right. Have to go and do that. We can rest for a bit, which isn't particularly helpful.
So it's true. The king involved a surfacer.
1, 2, 3. 4 surfaces. 4 surfaces.
The Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest.
Ooh.
I'm told King Balin wished to meet you personally, but the Deshos talked him down. The earthquakes present too great a risk. When the previous king died, Orzammar nearly fell apart.
That was kind of Balin's fault, really, with him kind of killing one of his brothers and having the other one exiled. Yeah, this is a version where we play with all the origins. How do you become a Shaper?
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaper's attention, but my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
Right. How do you know Titans exist?
You seem quite excited by the idea that these Titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the Titans?
I don't know, great uncles?
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
I don't know, maybe, Oh, I can change my party! I don't want to, but I can. Oh my god.
Clean it right.
We've got a lot of stuff we can now use. Oh, I could have made a thing with the dragon bone. I was thinking of doing that. That's frustrating. But if I can, I kind of want to just stay down here, which means I can't actually make things. Oh, right, yeah, I said I was going to actually grab some stuff, and now I'm not. Rare heavy armor, which I think is worse than everything we currently have, isn't it? Dwarf trained only. So that's rubbish. You're giving us an item that is only usable by a very particular kind of player character.
So it's true. The king involved a surfacer.
Yes, well spotted. Lieutenant Redden.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it, well, hold in the sky?
The old fall into the sky routine.
How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
Okay, you fought in the Blight.
Shaper Volta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
But you survived.
Swing your axe long enough, you're bound to hit something.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of Ren's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
Okay, let's discuss the Legion.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the Darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken. We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the Deep Roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
So you can't go back?
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. The common criminal to the Deep Lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
What about you? Why did you join?
I had a responsibility.
Yes. That just raises another question. Like, I'd rather not talk about it. I had a responsibility. Invites more questions. You seem close with Volta.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Volta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
Alright, we'll talk later.
Thanks for your time.
I do like that that's kind of like, that's how he knows they're friends. Like, how do you know we're friends? Because you pick on each other and bicker. That's busy. The Inquisition's efforts in the Deep Roads would greatly benefit from additional logistical support at the main Legion of the Dead Camp. Additional crafting cables can be constructed. So I can't do that for some reason. So, okay, so that's not actually, like, because, like, Cullen's busy or something. That's just, I can't do it yet. Okay. If I can't do it yet, why is it even on there? I don't know. Let's meander on to the next section. Then. Everybody on? All aboard? Next stop, death. This life will terminate on the next stop. Oh, I thought we were actually just teleporting there. No, it's just gone black to show us this.
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
Yep.
I take it emissaries are bad.
Most Darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent and use magic.
Navigate the docks and more. That doesn't sound healthy at all. Navigate the Darkspawn Warrens. We're going to die. I mean, if I don't, one of these guys is gonna. I need something from Rashfine Stone. No, I need Rashfine Nettles. There's a thing. There's a thing that way.
Shrieks. It had to be shrieks.
I thought you'd be used to all kinds of Darkspawn.
Everyone's got their favorites.
They're not shrieks. Oh my goodness. Like, shrieks are like pretty much quadrupedal. Oh, like they've just changed all of the Darkspawn just to make them slightly easier to, well, probably easier to run and code in this kind of. I got him. Oh, I thought you'd actually hit one of those mines. We can pull this. Let's not. Unlock expedition. Recovered barrel treasures. Read. Codex journal. I'm not sure I want to read all of them. Stone-blind Kolg. Oh, sorry, Kolg. They chanted. Their grubby fingers pushed my face into the ground, scraped the flesh from my ear, spilled blood. 2 thumbs made black spots in my vision. Their voices were loud, so loud, but I hear her the loudest, the stone. When they left me in the quiet dark, she remained. Her soft lullaby told me of a way I could return, a song of my own. Filled with mother's love, I gathered singing stone by hand. They said it would poison me, but mother would never do that. Not to a son. Within the melody, a secret's meant only
This
for me.
belonged to an exiled dwarf. He was experimenting with raw lyrium.
Pride of Nalthor. The words, let them eat steak, are etched into the side of this well-worn tankard. Yeah. Do I meander up and check these expeditions? I'm clearly not, because I'm progressing. I'm hoping that this bit will lead to another bit of story. Not well. Eventually, there'll be story, and it goes back.
This door, there's something strange about it.
What door?
Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
We have to find them. It's our only way through.
Yoink.
That gear will fit the door. Keep an eye out for others.
Alright, okay. That's not an emissary. Oh, you're gonna try and play that off as an emissary, aren't you? Right, this guy, thank you.
Make it take you.
You don't even have a health bar and a name, so I don't know what you are. Eh. These look like they might be a puzzle. Like the emissaries, they were basically they were basically classes in one. Since then, nope.
This gear is warm to the touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
This is some kind of... Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of these puzzles again. Now to work out how we do this. So... we switch... Yes, we switch this. We light this one, which means that one goes out. And then we light the one in the middle. So this is assuming I need to light them all. No, I didn't light them all. It's meant to light them all. Okay, that's not how that works then. So if I light this one, these... It is that puzzle though. So if I light this one... Now, oh, does it I wonder if it cycles around then. So, that doesn't make any sense though. So now, based on that, all 4 of them should be lit, which is not what's happening.